Hey guys, welcome to the Centre Bounce on this fine, Wednesday/Thursday morning, whenever you guys end up watching this. Just wanted to say, hey, appreciate you guys for watching the show, watching the channel. I know it has been a bit of an up and a down ride. At one point, we were, top 200? Getting into the top 100s. Had a couple of injuries, had a couple of poor decisions, as we'll say, and then definitely fallen out. But really appreciate all the hard work you guys have done. Hopefully you guys have stuck around this long and just enjoyed, the season as much as what I have. Lots of learnings coming into next year, similar to this year as well. Maybe stacking forward and backline, depending on players, is probably a good thing. Get the cash gen rolling as much as we can. Definitely not as many risky picks, though. Tell me this back in January, February next year, when I'm going to be picking all the risky picks, because that's just how we roll at the moment. It is a fun day. Hopefully your AFL team is doing a lot better than North Melbourne. Let's check out how the team's going. This week we scored 2309, and hey, it's better than what we did last week, which is something. There we go. As you'll see, I actually had a half-decent captain this week. There were a few dud scores, some good scores from different players. Nasiah Wanganeen Millera, who, let me know down in the comments, do you guys think he's the best AFL player at the moment, or at least in conversation? Because there's been some wicked media talks at the moment that are just like, yep, best player in the AFL, don't know what's happening. Like, it's bananas. So, yeah, let me know, guys, what you think. If you haven't already, keep an eye out for the drive home tomorrow. Joe is currently away, so I'm not sure if he's going to do a team review video or not, but we'll see. He won't be there for the drive home. That's all right. Backline Nasiah, 149, best player AFL. Second best score in my Supercoach team this week, which is fantastic there. Max Holmes, 115. Clark with the 126. Now, these guys may end up just being 1, 2, 3 auto picks next year in Supercoach for me. I don't think I'll do Whitfield, unfortunately, but definitely these three alongside a few others who I don't own but are very, very good in AFL. Bailey Dale, 109. Mills with the 115. So North Melbourne got smashed. Grundy, if you've got him, you're just on fire. But nice to have Mills, 115. We ended up having Patton on field with the Whitfield 104. So happy there. I think one of the big mistakes I did make with my team this year is... obviously, DPP is very important. My midfield is very, very stagnant, and that's not a good position to be in. I've only got one DPP player outside of McCarthy, so it makes things really awkward. I wish I had kept Sard. I mean, there's an off chance he may come back, which would be cool. But just being able to get McCarthy out of that back line into the flex position into anywhere else would have been fantastic for us. So, it's happened. 5 weeks to go. Who cares too much? We went Bontempelli this week. Nice to have him with the 126. Nick Dacos, 169. Jordan Dawson. Adelaide smashed. Jordan Dawson didn't even ton. So I know some people went Captain Dawson after maybe who was it that did poorly? Might have been a Bailey Dale or a Whitfield VC. It happens. Dunkley, 129. Fantastic pickup. Get him in again next year. Brayshaw, 101. McKercher, 58. Adam Cheran, 91. Bolton, who is a never again on my list. I don't know why I've got this guy, but 58. We only had the one ruck, of course. So Tom DeConning with the 59. Probably a never again. I think I'm just going to go for the big burly players. Obviously, Pitnet in the team hurts. He's scoring quite a lot, but he always seems to just get pushed around a lot. Cherry, 2 more weeks of suspension. Bailey Smith, 81. Rankin, 97. Daniel, 95. So happy with that. Petrarca, 89. What a pooper. Matt Kennedy with the 124. Darcy with the 86. And then Liddy with the 14. So he probably end up getting dropped this week, which isn't great for us because we might have 21 playing instead of 22. So, yeah, not a great situation to be in, but it is what it is. We are looking probably at Bontempelli VC this week into Nick Dacos C. So I think with Nick Dacos and just how well he's scoring recently, we'll take an elevated score from the Bont. Essendon do tag, so that may come into it a little bit as well. But they've got so many injuries at the moment; it's just nuts. Yeah, I think if we take a 130 plus with how we've been scoring, we'll take that. But guys, that's probably us for this week. 5 more weeks of Supercoach. The AFL tipping has done okay. We have scored 6 out of 9 last week, so that's not great, but we take it. Lots of learnings. There's a lot of Supercoach content creators at the moment. I think George is doing very well. Pro has fallen off. DR definitely has fallen off as well. Just a lot of people in a weird position this year where maybe went too hard, maybe too many sideways trades. I think way too risky early starting team as well, because I think just from memory of fixing the team is probably the right word. I ended up having something like 32 trades compared to everyone else's 40. And that was before fixing up some players. So I missed out on a lot of good rookies due to fixing, Perryman, Roberts, Jaden Short, and all those kind of guys. So locks in the primos, good rookies. That's it, I think, for next year. But let me know next year as well. Hey, Big J, you said this back in, it's almost August. Said this back in July. Keep to it. Guys, that is how the team went this week. Hopefully you guys did a lot better. Let me know down in the comments. Are you guys in the run still? How's your teams going? We'll be here for the drive home tomorrow at 5:30. Hopefully I can find a good host. If not, I'm just going solo. But I won't be solo because I'll be with you guys. Have fun. Have a great weekend, guys. Stay safe. And here at the Centre Bounce, we do the hard work so you guys don't have to. Bye for now.